Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me again, Tim Prime 1 with another video review for you on this video, and in this video review, sorry about that, we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Armada Super Class Cyclonus! And I must say, I am liking this figure right here. They have Hasbro Hasbro many years ago did a really great job of making this figure right here. Really amazing job on him. Love the way they did the mold and detailing right here, especially with the little silver paint application right there, little purple paint application. They didn't ever notice something on symbol on this part, but there is one on this side. Although I do believe they could have left some empty little gaps right here, including within the eyes of the Decepticons, of the Decepticon symbol. But yeah, they did a really great job with Cyclonus. I really do like this right here, although his eyes are a tad bit wobbly, just a tad bit wobbly, especially when you put him on down, because like he's supposed to. This is like a bit of a landing. This is for him to be landing and such. And also, like as we all know, his head is very much visible, so he can just, while he's in vehicle mode, he can just like also, oh, no, wait, no, he can't. He can't peek out because this is blocking him right here. This is blocking him. And also, I'd like to mention this real fast, since it is the 20th anniversary of the Transformers Armada toy line, I still hope that Hasbro can do an anniversary set for the toy line from 20 years ago. Unlike with what they did with their failed attempt with Hotshot and Starscream, I saw video reviews on them, and if you ask me, those were plumb failures right there. They should have really have looked into the characters a lot more from the TV series. But yeah, they did. But yeah, I really love what they did with Cyclonus, including with the detailing right here. You can see like it looks like a bit of the engine right here in the tail end of Cyclonus. And too bad this stuff ain't painted over in the back right here, because like in the TV series, this is definitely painted this is definitely like either dark blue or black color. Same with these right here, but I'm not really for sure. But I'm not really for certain about these right here. And if you ask me, I think this should have been done in a bit of a silver detailing right there. But still, they did a really good job with Cyclonus and all the others. And much like in the TV series, whenever he was whenever he grabbed for Billy and Fred, you can definitely make it to where his arm can reach on out. And I still remember that one episode, especially since I recently rewatched the Armada series on DVD. Cyclonus, like Fred accidentally called Fred called Cyclonus Cyclonopus, and he's like, "It's Cyclonus!" Yeah, Cyclonus gets on like, "It's Cyclonus!" And I just noticed this right here. Like, I just noticed these two barrels and this one little thing right here. I just noticed that right there. I never really saw that until just now. But yeah, they did a really good job. And also, just so you all know, this is my Gen 1 version of Cyclonus. Well, not my Gen 1, but like this is the first version of Cyclonus I got to see whenever I was getting into Transformers Armada back in the day, because I did not know what the Gen 1 version looked like until I'd say I was in maybe late into high school or early into college. I'm not fully for sure. But yeah, like this is the first version of Cyclonus I got to see until I found out about the Gen 1 version of Cyclonus. So yeah. Also with Cyclonus right here, he has this little trigger mechanism right here, which can slide back. So yeah, you can spin his blade right up there. And also, let's see, there he is. So a bit of a mess up here. He comes with his minicon Crumplezone. Really nice little minicon right here. I really do like this little minicon right there. They did a really great job with his design, and his minicon is also kind of like a triple changer as well. The only reason why I say that is because let's see, I'm gonna show you all right here. Well, I guess a lot of them are kind of I guess like a lot of them are like triple changes, because like this right here, all you have to do is just rotate this turret on around, flip out the cockpit section right there. You can see the tank piece right here. Insert him right there, nice and snug. Also, I don't think that goes right. See, I think the treads flip around. I think they flip around. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it does look like they flip around. You know, aha, there we go. I think it's been a good while. Yeah, I think, yeah, because like these little notches right there, I think they go into the slots, into the sides right there. So that way he can stay on here. Let me see. Come on, just please get on there. Please just get on there. And holy cow, that's the correct way. I've been doing it a bit wrong. But yeah, this is the correct way of how you put on Crumplezone right here. It definitely looks like a much better cockpit section for the for Cyclonus, and it keeps this in a lot better too because of this right here, like this little gimmick. Not for sure you guys can see that properly, but this can like this when you pull this right here, it makes this little turret go like this right here, so that way, so yeah, there we go. So yeah, really great job with Cyclonus right there. Really great job. I love of how they have it where the minicon can power link on like that right there. Especially with like of how like these tab on right there. I thought those rotated around. I wasn't for sure. I had. It took me a bit of time to remember. And I'll also say this: I do hope that Fans Hobby works on their version of Cyclonus as well, because like if they were to work on their version of Cyclonus and make upscale him like a tad bit or something, or maybe keeping the same size with yeah, upscaling him a tad bit so that way there's more gimmicks on him and such. That'd be really nice. Just kidding, because I do know Fans Hobby is still working on their take on Armada Megatron and Energon Optimus Prime. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get down to some size comparisons. First up, we're gonna bring in Armada Hotshot. Let me see if I can get them both in the camera. Adjust the camera a bit. I did not notice that until just now. And Armada Prime. Oh, I almost forgot. His trailer. Yeah, his trailer. His Armada Prime trailer definitely does make him much bigger than Cyclonus, but with the vehicle mode, he's about they're about the same size. So yeah, really good size comparison. It's really good. I would bring in Jetfire, but Jetfire is definitely much bigger than Cyclonus. There we go. There we go. And I just realized I still on my work shirt, so I had to change on out of my work shirt. But yeah, really great job with Cyclonus right here. And I forgot to do a bit of a size comparison with the minicons. Hang on for a second. I'll take off Crumplezone right there. Put that on down right there. And I'm going to take his little treads, flip them back on around, and flip his tank head back this way to face towards us. Now I'm going to set Cyclonus off to the side on over here. Angle the camera down. Bring him on in. Pushing bomb back a bit. I know I didn't bring in Jetfire, but here for a second. I know Cyclonus is a tad bit in the shot, but I don't fully care right now. Here for a second, let me just go this back. You know, just take Cyclonus, take him out of the shot real fast. And I will go ahead and put in spark plug. For a second, I forgot to configure this one guy right here. Hang on for a second. Oh, I know I didn't put in Jetfire, but here is Commodore. Come on. Oh, did I not put him in the right line? There we go. And here is Jolt. Pretty decent size comparisons. Pretty decent. Think of these two. Take him on up. And now for a real brief transformation into robot mode. Very simplistic. Like I have to do is just extend out. I have to do is just fold out the legs, rotate the waist around, and put that kind of right. Well, you can't. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to rotate this around. This way he'll be able to stand up-ish. Not all that much though. Hang on for one quick second. Okay, man. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix him on up fast. And put in spark plug, connector. There we go. And put in jolt. Jolt doesn't stand too well either. There we go. Just trying to make sure. Oh, there we go. Yeah, decent enough size comparisons. Decent enough. And I'll say this: last night, yeah, I found out, like, even though I managed to clean up the corrosion inside the blaster itself was not really, it affected the blaster to where I heard it, like, I was beginning to hear it in my sleep. I woke on up and I saw that it was, that the blaster was going off, and, I didn't take the batteries out at first, but once the thing stopped, after I took off the panel, I was like, okay, it stops right now. Went back to bed. Not long after, it began to go off again, and I went on in there and turned it off, and my little girl woke up. So yeah. So I was going to get Commodore. Well, I'm going to leave him in robot mode for Cyclonus' robot mode. Okay, so here is Cyclonus once again. Oh, also I forgot to mention this. This won't take me too long, just a couple of seconds. Take this one around, take this right here. There you go. Like minicon power link gimmick for in helicopter mode is right here. And while I like both arms, you can fire out a missile. Both arms. Hello. Okay. There we go. There we are. Now I'm back into robot mode for him. There we go. What's going on?
Sorry. Okay.
Are you okay so far?
Yeah. I just gotta use the restroom and she's in the blood bed.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Well, I'll also keep an ear on her. There we go. So far, so good. Now, I'm just going to leave Crumplezone kind of like this right here. I'll just leave him back right there because it's not going to make him stand. So, transformation-wise for Cyclonus right here, very simplistic. Extend, rotate out the legs, bring down his waist, rotate his waist around, go ahead and clip the legs into place, rotate the gun barrels back right there. Now just go ahead, take this entire assembly, click it, bring it on down. This will automatically come on down to bring the legs on down. There we go. And for me, that is not an automorph. That is more of an auto form for the for the figures themselves. There we go. Gonna bring my monkey pod on up. I'm calling it a monkey pod because like the legs are not as big as the ones on my newer one. There we go. Now I'm going to try to go. Oh, bring out his arms real fast. Uh-oh. Bring up his head. There we go. And I'll be right back. I went to go help out with my little girl. And here is Cyclonus in his robot mode. And I must say this. I am very much impressed with how they've done his robot mode. Especially since they got the cartoon face very accurate. Very accurate, I must say. And I'll also say this, there are two other versions of Cyclonus I need to try and grab on up, minus the buzzsaw version from Cybertron. I'm a bit reluctant on that one. The other two versions are the Powerlink Cyclonus and the Energon Cyclonus. Or is there a Powerlink version of Cyclonus? I can't fully remember. I do recall in Armada that Demolisher, Hotshot, Red Alert, and Megatron, maybe Cyclonus, I'm not for sure. They all got like power ups from the minicons as Power Links versions of themselves. But yeah, I'm not for sure if there is a Power Links version of Cyclonus or not. If there is, I'll see if I can find him to show you all. But yeah, really great guy, really fantastic looking figure. Not much on poses because like this only goes forward and back, limited range due to this and this. And like the only way you can bend the knee is if you unclip the knee right there. His arms can go up and down due to his little helicopter wings right there, and forward and back, and bend at the elbow. But the elbow is like pretty much severed right there. But this kind of makes up for right here just to make it seem as if like it is not severed right there. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Kind of sounds a little confusing, but like taking a look at this right here, it definitely looks like it's completely separated from the arm. So there we go, right there. There we go. Really, really nice looking Cyclonus figure right here. Really nice. And if you ought to try this right here, you can still work this right here. But it won't affect anything up there because this little bit has to be down. Let's see. I'll show you guys real fast. I'll press it on down right there and unclip him right. Come on. There we go. Unclip him right there, and like there's a little thing right in there that he has to tap onto. There we go. There we go. Okay, just head back on up right there. Now for Power Link gimmick and his now a quick size comparison between him and the minicon. Like yeah, he's definitely pretty big. He's definitely big. Much bigger than the minicon. So back into his this side is much more stiff, is a lot more stiff than this side is. Here we go. Here we are. There we go. There we are. Now for this right here, what you want to do is rotate this back. Rotate this back this way again. I realized this. Yes, this was not rotated back around the proper way, but that's only because it was in this bottom mode. So when this on, you can still put this in right here to have this on to both sides. Right there we go. There we are. There we go. So you can have that, but he won't have that little gimmick right there where this thing affects that. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. Push it down. There we go. Rotate his treads back on around. Rotate his turret back on around. And voila. There are I say a few figures out there that are kind of like triple changes for the Autobots. And for a Power Link gimmick, voila. Like this is what his Power Link gimmick does, like so that way like he can just get down kind of get down on one knee if possible. But yeah, like all you have to do is just get down on one knee and you can just like fire one of these right here. So yeah, there we go. There we go. So now, up next we're gonna go ahead and do a little size comparison of him with the Autobots again. Optimus Prime and Hotshot. Hotshot is a tad shorter than Cyclonus. Optimus Prime is a bit taller than Cyclonus. But yeah, they did a really good job with these guys right here. Excuse me. And I must say, with Cyclonus right here, he's in the same class area that Hotshot is in, the Supercon class, but he's a bit taller than Hotshot, but Hotshot has much more. It looks like he's much bigger and not as scrawny as Cyclonus. Well, he's a tad bit bigger than Cyclonus. He's a tad bit muscular. He looks like he's a tad bit muscular than Cyclonus. Well, yeah, nice size comparisons right there. Nice size comparisons. So yeah, oh, sorry about that. So yeah, and I'm gonna put his little minicon right here, and what? Hang on. That was easy. Oh, gotta rotate the turret back on down. And I'll say this: back in the Armada, I was beginning to think like why they didn't team him on up with Megatron, Jolt on up with Cyclonus, the Spark Plug on up with Hotshot, and so on, because of their respective vehicle modes. And then it took me a good while to realize that like the gimmicks that each of the minicons could do with the Autobot partners they were with. But yeah, Armada Cyclonus right here, really great figure. You can possibly find them on eBay if possible. Excuse me, because I'm like, I'll say this: it might be a bit difficult to find them on eBay by anyone who doesn't want them anymore. But yeah, look for them on eBay or anyone that has like a toy store that has like any figures that they're selling, or any Comic Cons or what have you. So yeah. And if you all like this video, go ahead hit the like button, subscribe with me and Wishmaker, and also look for me on social media. And also leave me a comment in the comment section below, and look for me on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. Until next time, I'm Tip1, I'll be saying off right now. So, peace out.